Hello, long time no see. Apologies for being so bad at vlogging. I've just been very, very, very busy, and kind of ultimately like overwhelmed because doing so much stuff all the time. So I've had some time not doing anything, and hopefully I'm gonna be feeling better about it all. But I'm just going to Magic Kingdom with Alexis this evening. Going to have dinner at Polly and watch Happily Ever After. But I'll do this vlog as more of like a chatty one, a catch up one, go through just some things. I'm going to go through all my pins, I think, because I've done so much pin trading. I need to show you all. Hello. I think you can see me. When I finished getting ready for work, I thought I would talk through some of the staycays I've done recently and which ones I would like to stay at again and which ones I'm not too bothered about staying again. So I have stayed, since coming here, I've stayed at Coronado, Old Key West, Port Orleans Riverside, Fort Wilderness Cabins, Wilderness Lodge, and I think that's it. But I will probably remember more as I go through. But the best one that I stayed at is Wilderness Lodge. I did speak about that obviously in my Wilderness Lodge vlog, so I won't go into too much detail, but we'll 100% be staying there again. My family and I will definitely stay there over Christmas. If we can, hopefully Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. Just because it was so cozy, it was so beautiful, like the buildings were just stunning. And I kind of thought I would feel the same about Fort Wilderness Cabins. I did really like them. Like, they were very cozy. If you're from the UK, it kind of was like a fancier Center Parcs. But everyone rents golf buggies, which I'm sure you probably know. But they obviously cost extra on top of your stay. And it's the reason they rent buggies is because it's such a big like resort. It's a huge like campground. There's obviously the actual camping bit, and I think it would be cool if we had more than 2 weeks. We would maybe stay there over Christmas for one night just to see, because I know everyone decorates it all for Halloween and Christmas. But for us, I don't think it's going to be worth staying at because of how big it is. So when I stayed, I only went to Magic Kingdom, so we had to get the bus from where we were staying to where you get the boat. We were on the furthest bit. If we had walked, it was going to be just under 2 miles, so it would have been like a half an hour walk basically, which in the heat is probably not the way you want to start your day. It's probably nice walking back in the evening if your feet aren't too tired, but it's just too far for us. Well, it wasn't too far for us, but I know it would be too far for my family unless we were going to have a resort day. If you're just going to stay at the resort, then yes. Or if you are happy to pay for the golf buggies, then yes. But yeah, I think that's one we're going to skip. Wilderness Lodge was my favourite. I loved Old Key West. That was so beautiful. One of my housemates said that it's a bit big for her, but I think maybe I was lucky with the building I got, and it didn't feel too far. But again, it might be that I was just staying there, I didn't go to a park, so it could be the same thing where if just breathe that in, if you're just staying at the resort, then yes, that's fine, that's fun, blah blah blah. But if you're going to parks, then maybe it's too far to get the bus or whatever. I am gonna stay at either Contemporary or Yacht and Beach or Boardwalk next week with Alexis, which will be fun. I feel like I wanted to speak more properly about things. I should have written stuff down, and I'm about to leave for work in a couple of minutes. But yeah, I just thought I would check in and talk about some of these resorts. I'm getting through them though. I'm quite proud of myself. I've not even been here 4 months and I've done quite a few. feel like I've missed some. But anyway, all of that being said, it's going to be hard coming back here and not staying in a deluxe because you do notice the difference. Oh, I stayed at Animal Kingdom Lodge. That was also really cool. I'm not too bothered about going back there. If you love animals, then it's sick because we did have a safari view. And I would just see like the giraffes walking past us in the morning and evening, and it was very beautiful. I do like the resort, but it's kind of almost similar vibes to Wilderness Lodge, but Wilderness Lodge is a bit nicer and Wilderness Lodge is closer to other things, whereas this one's just closer to Animal Kingdom, and Animal Kingdom isn't my most favourite. I love it, but it's not. There's like other factors that make the other hotels better for me personally. If you're an animal lover, then getting a safari view room is a great idea. I'll probably stay at the villas at some point, maybe. But yes, I'll go into a bit more detail probably in the next section, but I'm off to work now. So I was like, you know, after what I just said, I was like, I can just go for a little jog around Flamingo. I'll just do a little one. But I mean, it's a bit cloudy to sunbathe anyway. But I do need to sunbathe because I need to get a better tan. I haven't sunbathed in ages. At least I'm being productive. I've come to the Japan Pavilion after work for dinner. I got a green tea pilsner, which is really nice. Spicy roll, which is okay. And then the chicken cutlet curry is so good. It reminds me of my family because Hudson always has it every time he comes. I'm also going to go and get the maple popcorn and then go to Hollywood and watch Fantasmic. So such a nice evening after work. Because I swapped shifts with one of the girls, Verity, it's supposed to be 12 till 7, and then I put an ER in, which is early release, 5:30, and I got it because we're overstaffed at the moment, so good vibes. So I'm just at the gym, and I was just thinking how, like, I've been here 4 months now, and I still have at least once a week where I am nearly brought to tears with just, like, how magical this is and how surreal the whole thing is. Like, it's often watching fireworks or things like that, because one of our positions is keeping an eye on the area that's just for our guests at the Rose and Crown for the fireworks. And when you get to watch families experience the fireworks show that are really excited and maybe haven't done it before, or it's their favourite one, or it's just very emotional and magical to watch. It's still always a pinch me moment, honestly. Like, I thought it would have worn off, and it has like a tiny bit, but really nowhere near as much as I thought. I thought I would just get used to it and I'd be like, oh, this is just my life. But no, like, I still can't believe that I got this. Honestly, like, it still doesn't feel real that I got the job, but that I'm here and that this is my life now. Just so grateful. So I imagine this lighting is horrific because the light is behind me, but hopefully it's going to turn out okay. I know in the last clip I said that I don't know if I'm going to have time to do this, but I'm going to do it now. I'm kind of unsure how to go about it. We will play it by ear. I feel like maybe I should organise them first, so I'm going to get them more out and look at them. Also, I went to see Avril Lavigne the other night. I'll put a few clips in. like, do you want to go and see Avril Lavigne? I was like, yeah. And she was like, it's next week. I was like, perfect. So last Friday, that's when she said that to me. We got it organised and booked like that night, and then when this Friday just gone, and it was so much fun. It was her greatest hits tour, so it was excellent content. Oh my god, I have so many cool pins. I'm so excited that I got this whole collection. So it was the Imagination like mystery pin pack, and this was the one I wanted the most, and it came with this one. It was the last ones that I needed, and I got both of them. And then it was actually quite handy because every time I got doubles, it just meant that I had traders, so I really didn't mind. I love this one of Alice, but it's like so obviously fake, it's really rubbish. But I love Alice, and I think it's cool that it's in the red heart, so I'll keep it. Right, let's get them all out. Got a pen in here. So many. Oh my gosh. I don't know how I'm going to organise them. Okay. So I think what I might do is kind of do like a collection of like kind of classic like Minnie and Mickey and like these kind of ones near each other, and then I don't know, guess from there. Let's see. I think I'm gonna have to have it on its full length, like a nerd. Do you know what? I actually do need to have them all laid out because I think I have like the matching Minnie to this Mickey. So many cute pins. I have like a little cat collection. Where are you? I'm sure I did. I do still have two in here, but neither of them are what I'm thinking of. Choosing that top make a bit of space next to it because I know I've got a Minnie to match. Let's do this. A young lady. It's just going to be nice to actually like show off the pins that I have, because I never walk around with my lanyards, and I never like the only pins I normally ever have are pins that I'm trading, and it's like, well, if I'm the only person that's going to look at my pins, it's kind of, it feels a little pointless. I have a lot of these classic Mickey and Minnie's. Oh, this one matches. God, I'm such a nerd. So this is my first little section where I've got all my classic Mickey and Minnie's, and I actually don't know her name, but Oswald's girlfriend. Oh, I do have a gold classic Mickey. I don't know whether I like this one that much though. I might add this to my trader collection. I need to eat. I've just suddenly realised I haven't eaten breakfast. I'm starving. Gosh, okay. Come on now. So, my next selection, I'm gonna do my 2 cats. So I wanna be getting more cats. I'm not gonna, actually, maybe I won't put them next because I wanna get more. Currently got Dinah and Figaro. Dinah from Alice in Wonderland and Figaro from Pinocchio. So I'll save those, put those close to the bottom. I might put these Mickey and Minnie's on this next section. Got 2 Fantasia pins and then 2 Country Bear Jamboree pins. I love this one, it's one of my favourite pins. I fear I needed to make this longer because I'm already nearly filled up one side. This is the next section. I'm gonna turn it around this way and put my red ones on. So I've got this Mickey Mouse's cherries. I'm gonna go at the top. My Fantasmic popcorn bucket. Fantasmic is my favourite nighttime show, so I do try and get all the Fantasmic ones, or Sorcerer Mickey ones rather. Because I've got this Sorcerer Mickey surfboard as well, which I like to do as the next one. I'm gonna have to see how this goes. If I end up losing some of my best pins, I will be very upset. I've got this orange red. I know he's orange and not red, but I'm still gonna pop him on this little section. Let's go up again. This is my little red section. Okay, it's pretty cool. Right, do I move on to like my pinky cutesy ones now? Or actually let's do some more Alice. Tinkerbell and Winnie the Pooh, that's what we'll do. This is how this side is looking. So I've done red, and I've done Cheshire, and I kind of done Alice, and purple, and pink, and green. I can move on to my cute ones now because this is this Shelley? Is this Shelley May? I don't think it is. No, this is, it's like some Italian name. But, so these pins that I have on here, they are all pins that I've traded for this year. So in the last 4 months, or the ones that I have bought, like the Imagine that like imagination pack or whatever it is. The ones that I've bought like from hotels, I'm keeping them on their little thing.
So I still got that whole set to put on. It's not long enough. I really want it to be on the inside, so my head on.
More on the bottom. So that's that bottom section there that I've just done. Yeah, I guess I could do it to loop them round. My favourite one's at the top, which is this one. So, this is how it's looking. I am worried now about the lighting for all this video. You might not be able to see any of this. Honestly, I think this is so sick though. Right, now I need to go and pack.